Hi, I'm Esther Kane with SeniorSafetyAdvice.com. Today, I want to talk about a new website that that both Robin and I have been working on called Fun Senior Holidays. That's why I'm in front of my monitor. Wanted to show it to you, but I'll also have a link to it below. So I'm going to tell you the story behind how this website even came to fruition. But before I do, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, click on the bell, click on whatever it is that YouTube is asking you to click on. We appreciate each and every single one of our subscribers, so thank you. Okay, so let's get to funseniorholidays.com. How did that even come about? Well, as my friends are getting older and retiring, some of them are now living alone, and it's not a very good idea to be alone and not have anyone check in on you at least every day, at least once a day. More would be better. Of course, if you have a lot of friends, that's not a problem. But for some people, it is. So one of the tricks that I like to talk about is just texting, just texting out a message every day to a friend or at least a group of friends to let them know that you're doing okay. But that can get kind of boring to just say, hey, I'm okay. You know, that's not much fun. So the way you can beef that up is to just talk about a crazy holiday, whatever the crazy holiday is of that day. I mean, it could be National Cowboy Day. It could be National Flapjacks Day. It could be World Random Acts of Kindness Day. It could be Chocolate Chip Day, whatever it is. And there are multiple days each day. And then as well as months, Alzheimer's Awareness Month, Diabetes Month, and then weeks. National Gratitude Week, National Apple Week. I mean, there are so many different holidays that you can talk about. But of course, if you're going to text out every day, you would mostly focus on the daily ones. So those are a lot of fun. But what was happening was, as my friends were texting that information out, they were getting responses back saying, oh, National Apple Day, that would be a great day to go out and get some apples and make an apple pie. Do you want to come over for dinner or want to come over for dessert, and we can have that. I think that that's a great way to connect, to bring about some events that you wouldn't have normally thought of, especially when you're retired and you don't have plans for that day necessarily, except maybe lunch with the girls or out to the gym or whatever. You want to create, when you're retired, you want to create more of a structure for yourself so that you have something to do, but something purposeful would be better, of course, than just a regular activity to keep you busy. Because after a while, that can get kind of old. So having something like this makes it different every single day. Because of course, every year, you can do a different holiday for that same day. So as we started talking about these holidays, both Robin and I, who we both work on SeniorSafetyAdvice.com, and a lot of the information on that website is for seniors, for growing older, for aging, for information is for caregivers of aging parents. So some of that information, lends itself easily to what kinds of activities can we do? What can I do with my grandmother, my grandfather, my elderly father, mother, aunt, uncle, whatever? And these kinds of holidays tend to spur those ideas. So we thought, why not create a separate website from Senior Safety Advice all about the holidays? So that's how funseniorholidays.com came about. Now, we're still in the midst of working on it. We have quite a few pages on it already, over 100 pages on there, but there are many more to come. So be patient with us as we build the site. but it's live. You can certainly go to it, check it out. And we would truly appreciate any advice that you can give us, any tips, any information, any of your thoughts on what you think the website could use that it currently doesn't have. Right now, each day on the calendar talks a little bit about the history of that day. You know, how did National Pajama Day come about? Excuse me. And the importance of celebrating National Pajama Day, at least for older adults. And then also about some activities, some things that you can do to celebrate that particular day. You know, that reminds me a story that I have years ago, many years ago. We had our in-laws, my husband and I had our in-laws over, or his parents over for dinner. And it was a Wednesday night. And I remember we normally didn't do Wednesday night dinners. Normally they were on the weekends, but for some reason, I can't remember, we had a Wednesday night dinner. And when I went out to buy the food for that dinner, I bought a bottle of champagne. And that night, when I took out the bottle of champagne at the dinner table, my mom-in-law said, "Why do we have champagne? What are we celebrating?" And I looked at her and I said, "We're just celebrating that it's Wednesday." So the idea is to celebrate each day, no matter what the day is. Doesn't have to be a major holiday or someone's birthday or a special event. The idea also behind these fun holidays is to celebrate each and every day. And I think that's good for your mental health. I think that's good for friendships and for groups of people to do things together related to that particular day. So we tried to do some of that with the website. We also have on each page recommendations of books related to that holiday. I don't know if that, will benefit anyone. I mean, I love books, so it would benefit me, but you can tell me what you think should go on this website or maybe shouldn't go on the website. And we'll certainly take everything into consideration. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate if you go to the website and check it out and let me know what you think and in the comments below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, like, click the bell, whatever it is that YouTube is asking you to do. So thank you again, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.